League of Dailies. Hello everyone, this is the Minester, and today I am back for another video. So today we are here in Minecraftia for yet another episode of Minecraftia Tours. So today we're going back to the zoo because there have been some very big changes over there, as you can see over there. But first, let's check out Craftville and the water park, which has actually entered construction, which I'm happy about. Oh, there's the creeper. It's kind of spoiling that. Okay. So, first off, Craftville's nitwits have arrived. Craftville's got some dumb people in their village. There's a lot of them. A lot of nitwits. The library that was here has been turned into a map workshop run by Harry, one of the new characters in town. He should be around here somewhere. There he is. So here are his trades, and that's essentially all there is to Craftville. The water park here has finally entered construction. We've got the lazy river up and running, and well, it's more like a very lazy string pool. It's like you just sit there and do nothing. Because I can't get it to flow, but I want it to like look kind of natural. It still kind of looks square. And over here, got our first slide. Yeah, I'll do a tour of that once everything's done. I think I'll plan on having the city probably far out there, but I know there's another village somewhere in that corner or the other corner that way. So yeah, and over here, kind of spoiling all of it. And over here we've got our new ticket clerk. We've got custom trades set up, and It's really cool. And over here is our zoo. It's changed a lot. As you can see, there's a lot of jungle architecture from the jungle, and there's a lot of changes, as I've already said. It's the Minecraftia National Zoo now instead of the Minecraftia State Zoo, because I finally figured out what political status as the zoo would be, because that matters. And I just cleared out the zoo entirely. I actually finished it, but I wasn't satisfied with it, so I just decided to scrap it all together and make a new one. This new one actually took much less time to build, because I didn't procrastinate as much on the build. I think I built this in last summer, but yeah. This over here is the creeper, the leaf creeper. You could just go up here and see what the zoo looks like. It's really pretty. I'm actually very impressed with how it turned out. Let's go over here to our zoo tickets person. As you can see, 3 gold tickets for a child's ticket, 4 tickets for an adult ticket, 3 for a senior, and 8 for family tickets. So family 4 ticket. You could just buy those with 16 bits of gold, and your family's happy. So yeah, so over here is our zoo chicken. Our official zoo chicken, which really shouldn't be there, to be honest, but I keep him there anyway. And over here is we already put in our ticket, and here we are, the zoo. There's a lot of railing going on. I'll explain that later. And there's a lot more stuff to our zoo now. The restaurants are more spread out. The animals aren't put in their base species. We put them in base habitats only, so they got room to mingle. We've made the cave more scary. We made the nether and ending one exhibit, and we'll take a look at it as we do the monorail. Let's turn down the turn down the entire volume for that though, because my card was loud last time I tried to record this. So over here is the map of our zoo. As you can see here, it's really nice. It's really, this zoo is really big. It's a lot bigger than Craftle. But, well, the cave, just the cave is bigger than Craftle, so yeah, the zoo's pretty big, but I'm gonna try to make our main city of Minecraftia even bigger than the zoo, so. Over here are the entrances to all the different exhibits, so the main entrance goes out to all of the exhibits. So over here is the family ranch, our little petting zoo area. Over here is the biome trail, the passive mobs, as you can see, the dimensional tunnel for all our nether and end hostiles, and our cave, the overworld hostile mobs. And that's basically it. That's basically it for all the entrances. Oh, you can fix that with concrete. Okay. So the sides are generating because it's 17W13A. That's a pretty prominent problem. But over here is the zoo souvenir shop. So you get to buy stuff and keep it as souvenir. First over here we have our invisible mob heads. So there's a lot of mob heads here. They are about, I think they're like 3 cool each. I'm not sure, but I know they're cheap. The kids' animal books are like 5 cool each, I think. I'm not sure. I'll correct myself in the next episode once new snapshots come out and the signs are fixed. Kids' animal books, can't really buy any animal books. I think once I set up custom traits for the cashier, then maybe, yeah. And finally, our monster costumes. So those are 2 iron each, that's what I know. And there's Steve. Zombies and skeletons. Oh my gosh. And that's it for that. Over here is the Urban Golem, our first restaurant of the zoo, run by Soul Golems. The Soul Golems, Olaf, Griffbeer are the waiters, and Pumpy and Jeff are the chefs. So over here, their slogan is "We have meat at least." So like all of our restaurants have a cutesy little slogan. There are 4 restaurants at the zoo, and this is our first one. There's one in the family ranch, there's one in the cave, and there's one in the biome trail. We'll check all of those out on those specific episodes. So milk and water are free. There's golden apples, fish, salmon, clownfish. We tried serving pufferfish, but our chefs here can be a little careless with them, and so some of our early visitors got kind of queasy and died. But so we took the pufferfish off the menu. Steak, we've got chicken, pork chop, mutton, rabbit, and carrots. So that's essentially it for the Urban Golem. There's a lot of modern lighting, such as with the end rods, because I struggle with lighting. I'm not good with lighting. Try to keep places as lit up as possible. And yeah. And finally, this is something that's completely new to our zoo. Zoo experiences. So the zoo experiences are ways that you can get a little more out of your zoo time. So the first experience and the cheapest is the monorail experience. So for 1 iron you can get an all-day ticket, which means that you can go on the monorail as many times as you want throughout the day. The ocean diving experience costs 1 diamond, and you get to go inside the squid tank or the guardian tank, but that's going to be implemented in the near future. So we've got invisibility potions and leather stuff. The exhibition experience for 9 gold and 5 coal. You get to go anywhere, any exhibit in the zoo, of course chaperoned by a guide, except for the ocean diving, because that's exclusive for the ocean diving experience. And yeah, the levitation experience, a diamond and 5 coal. You get to use our brand new levitation potions to go up in the air and get to see some parts of the zoo. Let's see what else. We'll get to that after the elytra experience. This costs a diamond and iron, and you get to go up at this platform wearing elytra and just fly down like this. Unlike me, who sucks at flying in elytra, so you just like go down and do this across the map trail, maybe the trees over there. We'll get to recover with the help of the guide. And finally, the custom experience. This experience basically lets you own the zoo for a day for 5 diamond and 5 iron. It's the most expensive one, so but it essentially allows you to own the zoo for a day. Okay, so the only one taken is the look at what's good. So there you can just stop it. Mushroom potion, cold tigers to the savannah with our red hissy over there, and over there is with our llamas. Oh my gosh. This monorail seriously has a new recipe. Okay. Strange. Considering that I'm in creative. Not the when there's a lot of new stuff, especially with the advancements and whatever. Over there is our shelters, our endermen and women, or ender people, so that way I don't offend the endermen. They get easily offended. And over there are endermites somewhere. Over there are blazes, ghasts, zombie pigmen, wither skeletons, magma cubes, ghasts. The ghasts are really loud. Like, I don't know why, but they're just like really, really loud. I don't like that. And over here we go to our family ranch, which is, as I said already, the petting zoo of the zoo. We've got like mules and horses and donkeys, pig, cows, sheep, all your typical farm animals, farmers. There's one of our other restaurants. Over there is our chicken coop and some bars that you can pick out of. We'll go over that more in depth in part 3. Oh, stop stopping! I don't like this. This snapshot's particularly buggy. That of which we slowly get to over here. Get lots and lots of thing that we try as much as possible out of barriers. Keep this place secure. Over here is our so we've got strong regular cables. Over there are some of our like more natural parts of the exhibit. Strays in the husk. What? Of our 4th restaurant, and over there, that's one of our more recent expansions, the Illager Mansion. So over there we're planning to do the exterior, and over here we're going to do more on the interior of the mansions. Right now our illagers are being contained in a special containment area for now, aka a spawn egg or /7. So yeah, we're just gonna keep it at that for now until we're done building, so that way they don't intrude or get hurt. So we're nearing the end of the tour, and I just have to say a few more final words before we go and end our week of dailies. It's sad. The week of dailies is already over. Oh, I keep forgetting that it's not jumped to get out. Okay. So that's essentially it for our video. Make sure to like and subscribe. Check out the Mock Network. Check out the Mock Wiki. Check out my social media, aka Twitter. Check out that's essentially all I ask you to check out. Check out all my other videos. And that's essentially it for now. This is the Minester, and bye.